The CPI is a measure of perceptions of corruption, and those perceptions, I believe, have some relationship, at least on average, with actual corruption. These measures are useful for some things, but they are not good at measuring progress. And it is not a good idea to try to assess the success or failure of a country's anti-corruption effort, changes in the CPI score. What would be a bad thing, in my view, or at least bad might be overstating it, an unproductive thing, a counterproductive thing, would be if too much of the attention focuses on whether the score went like up a point or two from last year or down a point or two from last year, or if you have stories saying, oh gosh, the score went up, so therefore everything's great, or more likely the score didn't move and therefore anti-corruption efforts are all in vain and nothing's working, or anything like that, I think would be unfortunate. It would be especially unfortunate if that leads to a kind of demoralization where people will kind of start to give up and say, no matter what we do, the CPI score never changes. It's hopeless. So some of the reasons that I keep repeating, don't look to year-to-year changes in the CPI score to assess whether your country is making progress or stalling or moving backwards. The CPI is really useful for some purposes, but as an indicator of corruption, not only is it a perceptions indicator, not necessarily a reality indicator, it's a lagging indicator, it's a sticky indicator, and it's a noisy indicator. Absolutely take it seriously as highlighting a problem that Thailand might have and that might need to be addressed. Don't use it to measure things that it wasn't designed to measure.